guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your week ahead reading. Just to let you know how the reading's going to go, we do your weekly check-in first. Then we have a look at more specifically your work, and we also have a look at your love life during the week. I'd like to say, guys, thanks ever so much for joining me this week for your reading. And yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hi Leo, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your reading. We're going to do the week commencing 22nd of June through to the 28th of June. So Monday 22nd through to the Sunday the 28th. We're going to have a look at your general, we're going to have a look at your career, and we're also going to have a look at love. So let's have a look at the reading. Okay, so let's have a look, Leo, what the general advice is this week. So Page of Wands, a messenger, information, a new journey, learning something new, a creative endeavour. The Page of Wands, a child, the Page of Wands energy showing here. Okay, you know, I like this. I think that a creative endeavour, this new journey, this new exploration that you're on, because the page is something new. This is like a new journey, a new adventure. I think there's an adventure, there's a new adventure some of you Leos are on, and I think actually with the Six of Wands energy it's going to lead to victory, because the Six of Wands is a card, and it's actually your card, isn't it? It's Leo in Jupiter. It's going to make you feel extraordinarily confident as well, because Leo in Jupiter for me is an expanded sense of confidence and self. So I feel that a new kind of adventure that you have been on with the Page of Wands energy is going to lead to victory. And also I think with both cards kind of showing more about kind of the entertainment side of life. Like the Page of Wands could be a young actor, for example, and the Six of Wands could be that you're getting recognition. So for some of you guys, if you are kind of this, if the endeavor that you're on, if the journey that you're on, if the adventure that you're on with the Page of Wands is something like acting or singing or being creative, I think you're going to get some recognition. It looks like it's a new area. You may have been doing it for quite a while, but this does look like somewhat of a new endeavor to me with this Page of Wands, and it looks like it's creative or musical or something like that. Maybe there's entertainment here or something like that, but it looks like you could also be gaining recognition for this area here too. Let's have a look at the next one. The Ten of Wands energy, all wands, which represent energy and movement and motivation and passion and desire and all those things. The Ten of Wands talks about a hard slog. So I think really just looking at those two cards aspecting this one, to me this looks like it's the ending of the cycle of struggle. So it looks like there is an ending of a struggle happening here. And this endeavour that you've been on, this adventure that you've been on, I think finally, and also the young gifts that you have, maybe the gifts of singing or acting or, you know, drawing or creativity. It feels like you've got something of a creative gift within the Page of Wands. I actually feel that there's an ending of a struggle here as the gifts that you hold, these young gifts, these undiscoverable gifts, I think with the Page of Wands, I actually feel that they're finally going to be recognised for some of you guys with the Six of Wands energy showing here. The Queen of Coins, which is nice. So I think that this might be, I mean, it could be, for example, that they are recognised by a Queen of Coins, a business person, for example. Maybe this person can guide or nurture the talents that you have. Queens are nurturers, by the way. But also the Queen of Coins could be simply that, for example, you're on this adventure with this Page of Wands. You've been struggling with it. So some of you guys might have been struggling to achieve something in a long time. You know, I could have read it and said that this adventure you're on, achievement will be a struggle, but that doesn't feel how it is. It feels like, because we've got a 10 here, so we're ending a cycle and the struggle is coming to an end. So there's the ending of a cycle of struggle here as your gifts and your talents for acting or whatever it is with the Page of Wands, creativity, drawing, writing, whatever it is with the Page of Wands, are finally being discovered and recognised. Could be via this person, or maybe you're earning money from this endeavour here. Let's have a look at the next one. Oh wow, look at that. You've got the star showing up there as well. So the star is a hope coming to fruition showing here. So it just feels like, to me, I mean, this could also be somebody, a business person who guides you, for example, because the star is a card about guidance. And this could be a business person who's guiding you, or somebody in the business guiding you. So I'm going to probably read it like that. It would make more sense, I think, for me to read it like that. For some of you Leos, I actually do feel that a cycle of struggle is now coming to an end, because I actually feel that you have been struggling for a while. You've been struggling a whole heap with this Ten of Wands energy showing here. And I think that this is coming to an end. I think either this week or in the next couple of weeks or so, this cycle of struggle is coming to an end. I'm seeing some talents that you have here, being the Page of Wands energy, being recognized with the Six of Wands. And I actually think that we've got somebody here, this Queen of Coins energy, actually bringing you some guidance, giving you some guidance along this way. So I think that the struggles that you've been through are coming to an end, and your talents are being recognized by somebody who's actually going to be prepared to kind of help and guide you on this new journey, Leo. Let's have a look at your work. So some of you guys looking to probably take a break. The Four of Swords is often taking a break. The Page of Cups energy. So it may be that you're looking to take a break this week. Perhaps with the Page of Cups, it's again another page. So we're looking to probably focus on a new creative endeavor with the Page of Cups energy showing there. The Eight of Cups, no. I think you're taking a break, and I think that you're abandoning a fantasy here. Because the Page of Cups can be a fantasy card as well. It can be an illusion. It can be an illusion like a Seven of Cups energy. It's all about the fantasy. Page of Cups can also be kind of a card about temptation and that type of thing. There's certain things that we're not allowed to say on the videos anymore. So got to be really careful of what we say. So it feels like you're withdrawing. It feels like you are taking a break. But I would say this is more withdrawing. It feels like it was something that was a fantasy here with the Page of Cups energy. It feels like it's something that you thought was one thing, but it wasn't the other. I'm seeing abandonment with the Eight of Cups energy. You're saying goodbye. You're abandoning this Eight of Cups energy here. The Knight of Pentacles energy. I'm seeing the abandonment of a job here. But this would be so this isn't an illusion. There's no illusion. This is you withdrawing, I think. The Four of Swords, abandoning the Eight of Cups, a fairly kind of stable job. Some of you guys are probably focusing on a new path here with the Page of Cups. It's a creative path again with that Page of Cups energy showing there. 3 pages, wow, in the reading. We've got, so a lot of young energy around your reading this week. A lot of newness coming in here, I think. Leo, you may also be getting help from lots of young people. You might have lots of young people around you as well, because when you have multiple pages, you've got young people that can possibly help, or there's something new that is starting to come in. We've got 3 pages across the board so far. Some of you guys might be going back to studying here, okay, because I'm getting you possibly abandoning here a job that you've been in, and you're looking to go back to college to study here. It looks like it's about a new creative venture you're on with that Page of Cups. So I'm getting you looking to study. We've got the withdrawal from, and the abandonment, withdrawal and abandonment, Four of Swords, Eight of Cups from a job, and possibly a new creative venture for you. Your focus is on that, and you're looking to study as well. So you're looking to study so that you can actually possibly make this your new job or something like that, which is very interesting. Finally, let's have a look at love. The love card. So the Two of Coins often, it can represent a couple of things. You could be trying to compromise with a partner. Both of you and your partner may have heavy schedules, for example, with the Two of Coins. And it's about coming together and scheduling and making sure that you're both on the same page when it comes to spending time together. But also the Two of Coins is really kind of like the juggler. So this could be somebody who's juggling 2 relationships. Let's have a look at the next one. The Ace of Swords energy. So the Ace of Swords is successfully. So juggling something successfully with the Ace of Swords energy showing here. 3 of Coins. The work is done on the... because on this deck, Leo, I tend to read the visuals of the card. So on this, the 3 of Coins, it's not a work in progress. It's the work is done. It's complete. Work is completed here. Now the moon, we can see now there's somebody coming out from the moon. But it's interesting because it almost, for me, this moon card looks like, we often look at the moon, and to me this looks like there's the completion of a desire here. That's how it looks, the completion of a desire, because the moon also means desire. And the 3 of Coins, this is complete. So it feels to me like there's the completion of a desire here. Let's have a look at the next card. The Strength. One in which both you and Leo, actually that's you, the Lion, isn't it, Leo? There. And this is Strength. I don't know whether you're with a Virgo or anything. one in which you feel safe and secure and loved, because you've got the woman here and she's stroking the lion. Now the lion is you on the strength card. This is a bond, one in which you're experiencing a really strong bond between you and an individual. So I actually feel for love this is quite good. I actually feel that you've finally been able to organize something successfully in terms of a relationship here. It's not about juggling something successfully, it's about organizing it successfully, because the work is done. So it's almost like you've been able finally to organize or juggle something successfully, and finally the work is done. You're seeing the completion of a desire here finally, in which you and a partner here are feeling very strong, are feeling very safe, are feeling very secure. So it's almost like you've got the completion of a desire, of a dream, almost like something is coming together here, because strength for me can be a very strong bond between two people. That's you, and look at your face. You're the lion here. You feel so loved. Can you see this woman here? She's petting you. She's, stroking you. She's seducing you, and you feel so loved and so cherished and so cared about within this card here. And I just feel that because this represents completion, the work is complete. The moon energy showing here, so something is coming out. It's almost like, but if this had been aspected maybe in a slightly different way, I would have probably said that this was about a secret coming out. But I don't think that this is a secret here. I just feel that this is a desire. I feel that the completion of a desire, and the desire was for you and this individual to have a really strong and loving and trustworthy relationship. And it feels to me like you've managed something is being managed, because Two of Coins isn't just juggling, it's managing something. So I'm going to clarify and ask what it is that you've been managing. What is it that's being juggled and managed with that Two of Pentacles? What is it that both Leo and this partner have been juggling and trying to manage successfully in two cards? Let's have a look. Is that, yeah, that's the right way up. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles, which is just the home and work, because the Queen of Coins works for a living, but she also has a relationship and a husband and children. So she's a great multitasker. And the Two of Coins is about multitasking. So it feels like it's the home and it's the work with the Queen of Coins energy showing here. And also it feels like what you've been trying to manage is going to work with the Queen of Coins energy showing there, and being a mum, but also, bringing pleasure to the relationship. Nine of Cups can also mean sexual pleasure in a relationship. So it feels what you've managed successfully, Leo, or what you're starting to find that is being managed successfully with the Two of Coins and the Ace of Swords, is your role for some of you guys as a wife, perhaps, a mother, a father, somebody who goes to work, but also, the sexual elements, the pleasurable elements of the relationship. So you're managing being, wife, husband, mother, father, a business person, worker, doing all the mundane things in life, not so much the children, of course, because I don't have children, but if you've got children, they're never mundane. Of course, you love them, but it's all the other things in life that you have to manage with the Queen of Coins, work and children and money and, the household, along with having time with the partner to have pleasure and have fun. And it looks to me like some of you guys are going to find that you'll be able to manage that quite successfully with the Two of Coins and the Ace of Swords. And I'm seeing here that there is the completion finally of a desire. That could be a sexual thing. So it might be this week is a week where you're spending more time sexually with your partner. Maybe some of you guys have got children and you've got careers, and it's difficult to spend that kind of, that private time with your partner. But not to be too crude, because this is a card about lust. Feels like a desire is complete, lust, coming together, sex, for example. But it just looks like you've got more time to spend with the partner sexually for some reason this week or in the next few weeks. Okay. Let's go through the reading one more time before we finish then, Leo. So just as a general thing, I think that some of you guys have been struggling for a long time career-wise with the Ten of Wands. And I actually feel that, I'm going to read this two ways actually. I feel that with the Ten of Wands, you've been struggling for a long time in terms of maybe trying to get some recognition. It feels to me like it's something to do with, being an actor or an actress or a singer or something in the entertainment arts. But I think that the struggle is coming to completion for some of you Leos, okay? In which, with the Page of Wands energy, this career adventure that you're on, this adventure, this creative adventure, whatever it is for you that you're on, I feel that, and this is all about your creative skills. So your talents I would say with the Page of Wands. So ending of the struggle here. Talents with the Page of Wands are actually being recognised with that Six of Wands. I actually see somebody guiding you, a business person being able to give some guidance here. Also, I think that if you have been struggling with work with the Queen of Coins and the Ten of Coins, energy there, maybe to get work in, that type of thing, to hit deadlines, because Ten of Wands is the deadline card showing there. I think that finally you'll get some kind of respite and healing from that with the star energy showing there. In terms of your actual career though, I'm seeing some of you guys deciding that you're going to withdraw from what you're doing. I feel that this is to follow a new and more kind of fulfilling, on an emotional aspect, path with this Page of Cups, something that you really want to do, whether that's again working in the arts, as a writer, as a singer, as a poet, whatever it is with that Page of Cups. So I'm seeing a new endeavour here in terms of career and withdrawing from an old one. I'm seeing abandonment of for some of you guys, it's a pretty mundane or boring job with the Knight of Coins energy. And some of you guys probably seeking to go out and start some mode of study or something with the Page of Swords. You may not, some of you guys may not literally be abandoning your jobs, but you're certainly in the forefront of your mind this week saying, actually, there's a career path that I want to go on and I'm going to have to study for that. I'm going to have to do like an online course, that type of thing. So I'm going to put that at the forefront. I might do my job, but that really for me now is going to be the background job as I kind of focus on forging a new path forward. And in terms of love, I'm seeing you guys successfully juggling your relationships this week. The Two of Coins is juggling, managing, so yeah, successfully juggling your relationships, because this Two of Coins is all about having to juggle your responsibilities, the Queen of Coins, to family, to children, to work, to the household, with pleasure, Nine of Cups with the partner, and you're successfully juggling that, because I'm seeing work being complete here. Okay, so completion of the work, completion of a desire with the Moon energy here, and the Strength card, Lust. Okay, so this could also be kind of like, you know, having a nice sort of, it's almost like a clandestine affair type of thing. Like I don't want to get too much into the, you know, the sexy business of this reading. I'm not going to do that. I don't think we're really meant to do that on YouTube anymore. But yeah, definitely being able to spend some really important private time with a partner here successfully. Let's have a quick look at the spiritual advice. So spiritual advice is, be mindful with your money, honey, though. Interesting. So it says here, are you spending above your means, Leo, avoiding the reality of your bank account, shopping to numb any negative feelings or pain? It may be time to clean up your relationship with money, let go of your fear and shame around your finances, and take responsibility for your future today. Any unwise decisions you've made in the past are behind you. Seek guidance where necessary and keep the big picture of your financial well-being in mind. Remember, money saved is money earned. Fantastic. Lovely reading. Really enjoyed that one. Thank you for your time, Leo. If you'd like to order a personal reading, click on the link in the comment section below or the end screen, and have a really great week. And I'll see you on the next week. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.